way out. Let's go.
Okay, now it's back to business. Gotta show them reasons why the team is undefeated. In the jungle, wrestle with the demons and the leeches. Wanna see me fall, so they join the coalition. But I've been on a mission. Gamble on me, every dollar you should wager. Best in my division, like I'm Kobe on the Lakers. Enemies arriving, I can feel the sense of danger. Yeah, here to win the battle, ain't no fear, I never waver. Yeah, I can never settle, gotta go and get it all. Every 24, I gotta hustle till I fall. Push it to the limit, like I'm Scarface, that's the law. I've been going crazy, I've been balling off the wall. I can never settle, gotta go and get it all. Every 24, I gotta hustle till I fall. Push it to the limit, like I'm Scarface, that's the law. I've been going crazy, I've been balling off the wall.
Look, coach put me in, I jumped off the bleachers. Pressure was my favorite teacher, you would never see me fold. I got the pick and roll, bro, got the give and go. Arm in the rim, feet swinging with some gusto. CB4, 5 seconds on the clock. Cross and he's supposed to drop. Shake and bake, watch the feet spread like it's country crock. Back to back wins, we the champs of the melting pot. We came to your house and turned up like it's party rock. Pressure, pain, everything that made a champ. Execute game, never was my final dance. Really made a name. Let the city have a chance, we are not the same. And you can hear the people chant.
I can never settle, gotta go and get it all. Every 24, I gotta hustle till I fall. Push it to the limit, like I'm Scarface, that's the law. I've been going crazy, I've been balling off the wall. I can never settle, gotta go and get it all.
Wait, put it away.
Yo, what is going on, everybody? Live from the Boogie Down. It almost looks like a hostage video, but I promise you guys, it is not a hostage video. I am good. We are chilling here in the Boogie Down, and of course, we got the terrible news today. The New York Yankees, on the good side of things, I missed the game, but the Yankees get win number 8 in a row. They are, I believe the Baltimore Orioles lost. I'm not caught up on anything. I do know Trent Grisham hit a homer. But, of course, the significant news, the biggest news of the day is Juan Soto. And the New York Yankees are now, facing a bit of concern when it comes to Soto and what could happen with him. But before I go into anything, let's actually take a listen to what Soto had to say after the game.
Juan, Aaron said that your arm had been bothering you for a little while. When
kind of low.
Do you remember it first starting to be a little bit sore?
I don't have the right specific date, but it's been like a week and a half or two. It's just I've just been grinding through it.
Where specifically does it hurt you?
My forearm.
This was interesting.
When does it hurt? Like, at what activities it hurt? Everything you do, or are there certain things where it hurts more?
It's not any specific activities. It's kind of funny that it doesn't hurt me whenever I throw or hitting. It's more like soreness that I feel with any kind of move that I make with my arm. But definitely don't stop me for anything baseball-wise in the field.
So that's really interesting to hear. The way Soto summarizes it is when he throws, there's no pain. When he hits, there's no pain. The Ace Avenue, what's up, my brother?
Thank you for being a
Friend, gabagool. But when he hits, there's no pain. When he throws, there's no pain. Zero pain whatsoever. He's basically saying when I'm assuming based off what he said, when I'm walking around, when I'm doing daily things in life, you could kind of feel the soreness. Now, if he's coming out flat out saying, look, baseball activities do not bother me, well, swinging should be something that bothers him. Throwing should be something that bothers him. I am not overly concerned, and I know how these things could go. A lot of times a player isn't ever going to come out and be like, yeah, guys, it's bad, bro. It's really, really bad. We got a problem here. But I don't think that's the case. I don't think the problem here for Soto is that. I don't think it's an issue in that regard that he is just holding something back. They're going to do imaging, and man, oh man, Soto's going to be out for a while. Knock on wood. Let's hope that's not the case. And there was also additional concern because Jason Dominguez was pulled right around the same exact time that it was announced that Soto was out of the game. DJ Steals with the super chat.
You're simply the best.
Gabagool, gabagool. Let's ask Li how he gets rid of forearm strain. Oh my God, let me tell you something. That guy right there, he's probably a master with the forearm strain. I tell you right now. But Jason Dominguez got pulled from the game in AAA at the same time, and everybody's then going, oh my God, this is it. Thank the Lord we have people who follow these guys closely, because Dane hit us up almost immediately, and he was like, no, I don't believe that's connected. He was only supposed to play 7 innings in the field, and that was it for him today. So thankfully, I don't think that's the case. I don't think the Jason Dominguez situation has anything to do with this. Like it's connected. The Yankees said, oh shit, hey look, Soto's really hurt. He's going to be up tomorrow. Get him up here to face Yamamoto in the Bronx. I don't think that's going to be the case. At the end of the day, this is the situation right now for the Yankees. That he's going to get imaging. Aaron Boone said he's going to get imaging. Now, here's the other thing Aaron Boone said. And I don't want to sound ignorant. And I don't want to talk like maybe, and when I say I don't want to sound ignorant, sometimes these things do have a process. And I don't want to kind of step on the process and be like, no, it's got to be easier than that. But here's my question. Juan Soto says, and Aaron Boone says, they both acknowledge this, right? That this is something that has bothered Soto for about 2 weeks now, and he's played through it. He hasn't had a problem with just saying, hey, I'm going to go out there and I'm going to play ball. I'm going to play through this injury. Not a big deal. It is what it is. We get that. We understand that. With a player, the elite talent of Soto, why didn't you just do imaging a week ago? When he originally brought it up after a game or for the next day, if it's a late game, why wouldn't he go for imaging early and just figure what's up? Is it something? Is it something he could rest on? I don't know how the process works. I got no idea. But this stuff seems to happen, with Yankee stuff a lot. We heard this stuff with Severino. We never got tested, and then all of a sudden he's getting surgery. DJ LeMahieu. Oh, no, I could play through the foot. I always appreciate a player who wants to be on the field, but if I'm the Yankees, I'm simply going, go get something checked. Like, how could that be difficult for the New York Yankees to do? And again, I don't want to sound ignorant. I don't know what the process is. I got no clue. All I'm simply saying is it's kind of odd that you don't have anybody who could have just said, hey, what is imaging going to do? Who cares? Like, it's imaging. If there's something, there's something. If there's not, we know. We manage it. We work on it in between games and stuff like that. So I don't know. It's kind of strange. It is kind of strange. Who do we got here anyway? Patty Sinclair, what's going on, my guy? Johnny Pippi, CWE, Lewis, what's up? Louis Hill on a hill. Aiden, go to bed, my guy. What are you doing being up this late? The beautiful, lovely, wonderful fiance right over here. We got this thing to work. My brother John Brophy is in the chat. What is going on, bro? How you doing? Card Vibe, Caleb Castro, CWE, Kyle Millet, Gark Balls. What up? DEFCON, how you doing, Uncle Dom? What's up, Uncle Dom? One game I miss, and everything goes to hell. Oh, I tell you, baby.
Oh, you bastards. Why are you torturing me like this? Why?
I miss one game and everything goes to hell. Marco, what's going on, my brother? Matty Stolk, how you doing, fam? What up? What up? Head Honcho Gonzo, what's going on? How you doing? I see my brother Francis Lee in here. We're going to be up at it tomorrow. Can't wait for it. Okay, Kyle Millet is like Owl Steinbrenner. Okay, he's up late. He likes to live at night. Okay. I know I was thinking that Pizza's my guy, Uncle Dom. But, man, look, I'm not overly concerned, man. I know that. I know some people are, it's Armageddon right now and all hell is about to break loose, but I'm not overly concerned. And, one, the Yankees are playing great baseball. The only thing I'd be concerned about is if Soto's going to miss a couple of months, which I don't think is the case. I don't think that's the case. If Soto had an IL stint, I would hate it, to be honest, but I also wouldn't be mad about it. Yankees are playing amazing ball. I mean, I wouldn't. I just wouldn't. So, I'm staying positive until we have news. You know what I mean? I'm staying very, very positive until the Yankees come out and say exactly what it is. Imaging is done, and it's, God forbid, it's a grade, whatever. And then we have an idea of a timetable. Or, I'll be honest with you guys. I know some people say I'm nuts. It wouldn't shock me if Soto plays tomorrow. I mean, it just wouldn't shock me. I think the Yankees are probably going to be cautious here and just go, look, my guy, there's no point. It's fine. You don't have to now. Selfish Pete. And I'm pretty sure selfish NYYU team and every other fan that's going to be at Yankee Stadium for Dodgers Yankees tomorrow are going to want to see Juan Soto play. I think we're going to want to see him play. You know what I mean? We want him in there. But look, if he's not playing, I'm not going to be mad. The team comes first. It's the best thing they can do is if he needs a day after everything, kind of see how it feels the next day after additional treatment. I'm not gonna be overly upset or concerned at all. I wouldn't be upset whatsoever. Patty Sinclair says, no, don't play tomorrow. Again, there's no rush. You know what I mean? There's no rush for him to come back in there and play at all. Kyle Millet. Oh, you're the best around. Guys, I tell you what, this is real Simonetti After Dark. It's going to get ugly in here tonight. You don't know what could happen any second. You got no idea what could happen any second. I got to be nice because my mother-in-law's in the other room. So I don't want to, I don't want to be overly loud, but I'm a loud guy. What do you want me to do? Kyle Malay says, I can't see. I'm joking. I don't see that bad. Who? Granny's there? Oh, sorry. You're delayed. Don't interrupt me. Don't interrupt me. Okay. Unbelievable. Everybody, they interrupt the sauce all day. It's going back in the day here. People seem to forget, but we still have Aaron Judge that can carry this team. But let me say something here. Hold on a second, Kai Malay. I'm sorry. They've had Aaron Judge, and So I'm sorry. I need Soto and Judge. I don't care about it. I don't care about it being just Judge. I'm not taking nothing away from Aaron Judge. He's an MVP without Soto. I get it. Nobody wants to talk Yankee baseball without Soto this year. We've been given something beautiful. We're not going to let it go. We've been giving something amazing, folks. We're not going to let it go that easy and just go, okay, all is well. Nah. That ain't going to happen. No diddy. That ain't going to happen, though. There's no doubt in my mind. Look, man, we need Juan Soto on this team. We need Soto, Judge. Again, that's what has made this team this team. That is what's made this team is that it has been Soto, Judge, and of course you can't forget Anthony Volpe on top of the order. They're a dynamic offense. I don't know what else the Yankees did today, to be honest. I haven't even looked. The last 10 minutes of my flight, I might have aged about 14 years. Just saying. Terrified. Jira knows I'm one of those guys. I don't like to fly. You know why? God didn't give me wings. I belong with my feet on the floor. I don't have gills, so I don't go in submarines 400 feet underwater. I don't do none of that stuff. I don't go jumping out of planes. I don't have wings. I don't have gills. I don't have wings. I got feet. It's supposed to be on the ground. That's all I'm talking about. But apparently, Trent Grisham hit a home run today, so good for him. God bless him. And it is what it is. Anthony Garcia, we got everybody over a, what do we got? Almost 200 people? What are you guys, nuts? What is everybody? What are you guys all nuts in here? Unbelievable. Brophy, look, I don't mind a little train. Oh, God, I was going to say something really bad. I was just going to say, I don't mind a little train action. Hey, yo. I don't mind getting on a train. If that sounds any better. Let me I don't mind taking the Amtrak, Brophy. You're right. Okay? I don't mind taking the Amtrak, Brophy. You're right. Motto on me. I can't say nothing. Brophy, you're getting me in trouble over here, John. What are you doing? What are you doing, bro? You're getting me in trouble over here. These guys are nuts. You guys are nuts. But no, man, look, guys. I was nervous when I first heard the news because I had no idea what happened. So I found out the news getting in the cab from LaGuardia. And I get in the car from LaGuardia and we're driving out. And one of the first things I see in my messages is, Pete, what's up with Soto? What's up with Soto? I'm saying, what's up with Soto? What happened? Then I see he left with the forearm tightness or whatever. I'm not concerned, man. Don't panic until we know. And look, just to be nice with everybody, this box is working. Shout out to Verizon. The box is working right now. I didn't think it was, but again, let me tell you guys this, a quick little story. Again, you guys know how I go on stories. If it was up to me, the box probably wouldn't have worked. Jiro had these people on the phone until it was going to work. So she was on the phone with them for a good, hour? About an hour on the phone with them to get it to work. It's finally working now. If it works, which it is, I don't think I'm going to leave my setup the way it is. I'm probably going to do an all rise tomorrow. I don't want to jump the gun and go it's going to be guaranteed 11, but I will go ahead and likely do an all rise tomorrow. And if it's not an all rise, I'll go live before I leave the house to go to Yankee Stadium. Because again, guys, I am going to be at Yankee Stadium tomorrow. Me, Francis, Mario, Kev, Johnny Lasagna, we all going to be out there for the Dodgers game tomorrow. So again, if anybody is around, come say hi. You guys already know the deal. It's great when the box works. It is. It's very, very nice when the box works. I agree. Francis likes a tight box. Everybody does, you know. She did her job. Yes, she absolutely did her job. But other than that, man, I mean, if you guys got some questions, please throw some questions my way. We'll talk a little bit. But, you know, I was called lazy. Hopefully this makes up for it. I'm not lazy no more because, you know, we're figuring things out as we travel now. But it's you know, what we have to do. It is what it is. Francis loves a tight box. I don't blame him. Alex says, Savages in the box. Okay, say a prayer for Juan Soto. I love you all. Jimmy DeCaro, we love you too, my friend. But yeah, no doubt about it. Say your prayers today. Eat your vitamins. Look, give the guy a couple of Flintstone vitamins and tuck him in bed at night. Put him in a sleeping pod for 24 hours straight. He'll come out of it brand new. That's the reason they got the sleeping pod. Put him in the baby, all right? Pete, 3 plays you want at deadline. A lefty reliever. I don't know if I can give you 3. You know who I want, though? I don't know if you guys heard me talk about this on Spaces the other day. Rengifo from the Angels. That's the guy I would seriously consider from the Yankees. Yeah, Tanner Scott's certainly one of the guys I would want. No doubt about it. No doubt about it. Tanner Scott's a guy I would like. I'm sure there's some other names out there too, but Luis Rengifo's a guy I would go all after if I was a New York Yankees. I don't know if they'd be able to, but I believe he's arbitration eligible for 2025, free agent in 2026. Could play third, could play second base. I think it makes a lot of sense for the Yankees. Having a really good year. And look, I'd be willing to part with some good players for him. I would. I'd be willing to part with some good players for him. He's a very underrated player. Ryan McMahon will be amazing, but let me tell you something about Ryan McMahon. If you look up Ryan McMahon's contract, this dude, they're going to want a lot for Ryan McMahon, and they should want a lot. He has a very, very friendly contract. They're not going to give that guy away for peanuts. It's going to be something that is going to be very costly, and they're right about it because they don't have to deal him. They don't have to deal him. So much for Verdugo's day off. Yeah, he'll be back to playing ball tomorrow. No doubt about that. Hit that like button for us, guys. Smacky that likey. Hitty of the subby.
Tommy likey. Tommy want wingy.
Oh, Tommy want wingy, damn it. Tommy want wingy. Judge going to hit a homer of Yamamoto. Okay. I would love to see that. Yoendrys Gomez, Everson Pereira for Tanner Scott. Tanner Scott's going to be a free agent too. Again, I don't necessarily like talking what it's going to take to land a player, but you're not wrong about that. I mean, I could see something like that happen. They should call up Rugi Odor. Wow. For an extra bat? I mean, it depends on what happens with Soto, I guess. I guess it depends on what happens with Soto. Patrick Sandoval? Nah, I'm not a huge fan of Sandoval. What's wrong with Rizzo, Pete? Is it age or post-concussion? Rizzo's what, 34 years old? I don't know, man. I don't know what it is with Anthony Rizzo. This could just be who he is at this point. You know, Rizzo's always been a good player, don't get me wrong. I don't think anybody expected a high average. I think the one thing that's letting me down about Rizzo this year is the defense hasn't been what we're used to it being. And then there's just not enough slugging going on. There's not enough slugging going on right now. There's not enough slugging going on right now with Anthony Rizzo. And that's the big problem. It's one thing if Rizzo's hitting 240 and, you know, he has a solid slugging percentage on the OPS at least 740, 750. That's one thing. And playing decent defense. But his defense, even like he said, it hasn't been good. It hasn't been what we're used to. Him being a vacuum cleaner at first base, we haven't seen that. And with the promotion of Ben Rice, first game he played first base, I don't know. I really don't know. I do know this. I think Ben Rice is going to be one of the most popular names at the trade deadline that teams are going to go after. I definitely believe that's the case. I think a lot of people are going to go after that. Luis, that's not necessarily true about Rumfield. Rumfield had 19 homers last year, but he's kind of, it seems like he's kind of gone back to his game of better average, less pop. If a guy like TJ Rumfield could be a 15 to 20 homer guy, if he could hit 250, 260, let me tell you something. You would take that all day, every day. You would take that all day, every day at first base for the Yankees because he has such a great glove. And I'm telling you, again, a lot of you guys saying Aaron Judge the first base, Soto the first base, does Dominguez got a first base glove? I'm not saying you guys have said that, but people have suggested that quite a bit. If you guys remember Luke Voigt at first base, I don't think you want that, do you? TJ Rumfield, I'm with John Brophy, and shout out to John Brophy because he told me a lot about Rumfield. And I remember asking him, who does he see at first base? And I'm thinking Ben Rice. And he immediately said, TJ Rumfield. And you're seeing what he's doing this year. The Yankees promoted him pretty quick to AAA. He's been, I think, a little bit rocky as of late. But if he can manage, again, 250, 265, an average at the major league level, even if he hit 15 to 20 tops home runs at Yankee Stadium, you would take that every single day because he is such a damn good fielder. Again, Gold Glover in the minor leagues, still young, I believe he's 24 years old. He's certainly a guy that can be there. Louis Hill on a Hill is on the Rumfield train. I like it. Yeah, the Judge at first base stuff is kind of weird to me. It is. I don't know. Orioles Birdwatcher, what's up, my guy? Yeah, you see my different setup today? We don't slow down over here, man. We don't slow down over here. But no, I was talking to Orioles Birdwatcher, man. He's doing like kind of like game season lives or calling games for the Orioles on his channel. Does a really, really good job. I'm very, very happy for him. I love when I see other people, you know, get into this type of thing because, again, alternative broadcasting is where it's at, folks. People are turning to podcasts. You know, people are turning to things that we're doing at NYU and things of that nature. It's good. Yo, Pete, what about Monty? What about Monty? What did I miss? What happened with Monty? What about him? He's doing terrible. And look, my brother Francis, I got to shout out Francis. He made a very good point the other day because Francis said at the end of the day, and he's right. He said, look, you know, it's not just on the player. I blame everybody on this. What happened with some of these guys, Jordan Montgomery, Blake Snell. These guys missed all that time. Why? You know what I mean? You push your agent to sign a deal. Don't let your agent sit out. Go out there and say, no, let's get down to business here. I want to play ball. Figure something out. You know, I remember I used to joke around about it with Snell. I'm not going to say that I didn't want Snell. I did want Snell, no doubt about it. I always want the best player in the Yankees. I'm a Yankee fan. But I tell you what, I remember seeing Blake Snell playing Call of Duty at 4 a.m. I'm going, bro, why are you not on the mound somewhere? 4 a.m, you're playing Call of Duty, this and that. You know what I mean? I didn't know what the hell was going on, but obviously I think it's taken effect. Now, don't get me wrong. His stuff looked good against the Yankees. It looks like once he fine-tuned it, he would have been fine, but then he left with the injury. So even when he faced the Yankees, I said, I think this guy's going to be 100% okay. He looked really, really good, in my opinion, but we'll see what happens. What is my reaction if the Yankees don't make a move at the deadline? Well, here's the beautiful thing this year. You'll get my reaction live. You'll get Johnny's reaction live. You'll get France's reaction live. You'll get Kev's reaction live. And you'll get Mario's reaction live, plus Jiro's reaction live, because we are all going to be live on July 30th, deadline day, for 24 hours. So the 24-hour stream is coming up next month. We'll be there rocking and rolling for it. It's going to be crazy. Snell plays Call of Duty with some Asian kid from Australia. Okay, good to know. Good to know, okay? Good to know. Let's see what else we got in the chat. How many people we got in here, man? 170? Guys, it's 1 in the morning. It's 1 in the morning. What are we doing, Ove? Should I just stay up till 11 with you guys? Just keep calling the game? You know, to each his own. Orioles bird watching, my friend. I'll see you, my guy. Dominican American, what's up, brother? Yes, correct. I like that comment right there from John Brophy. Rumfield is a little smaller than Judge, 6'5", of course, versus 6'7". He said I'd still take Rumfield. I'd take Rumfield at first base. I would certainly at some point potentially take a risk. 24-hour trade deadline show. Pete, this is why NYU and you are the GOATs. We did it last year, Dan. We did it last year. We did it for Operation Underground Railroad for human trafficking. This year, we got a couple of things in mind already that we're going to do it for. It's a charity stream for 24 hours. It's a lot of work. So that's why I was very, very happy when the team this year was like, why don't we just rent a big Airbnb and we do this whole thing together? And I'm like, hey, you guys are down. I'm down. It's going to be an awesome thing, man. I can't wait for it because one, I'm wild myself, but when I'm with the team, it's crazy. And we'll have game seasons. We'll have all that stuff that day that we're doing. But we will be live from 7 a.m. to 7 a.m. And it's going to be awesome, man. It's what we do over here. Brandy, how you doing, Brandy? Yeah, no doubt, Brandy, I'm right there with you. I'm right. We can't just blame the players, too. You know, to me, there's blame on both sides. As Francis says he can't wait, let me tell you something, man. It got tough. Those last like 3 or 4 hours, I'll be honest with you, man. Those last 3 or 4 hours was really, really tough. That was really tough. Yeah. Fucking Spanky was jumping off the wall. People saw Spanky actually move. I told you guys. You guys think like it's me doing this mess. It's not me doing this mess. It's all Spank. It's all Spank. And now you got Howell Steinbrenner. Who knows what the hell's going to happen, to be honest with you. Jason Lang, what's up, my brother? How you doing, fam? By the way, everybody should have received their spring training tees. If not, you are going to get it today, tomorrow. You should have got, Friday, or Saturday the latest, I believe. He could have a muscle strain. I don't know. I just think it's very, very odd that Soto was just like, nothing really bad. I don't know. Let me see. I think there was something else from Soto. Is this the same thing? Is this the same? Let's see.
No, not that I remember.
Was there a moment that caused the initial discomfort?
No, not at all. Not at all. I'm actually just wake up one day, feel the tightness and the discomfort in my forearm, and we've been working on it. And we've been trying to get away with it, and it hasn't go out.
Have you ever felt this before, earlier in your career or anything?
No, not that I remember.
So those words are a little more concerning, to be honest. Those words are just a little more concerning. But I'm still not overly concerned. I mean, and players lie. Don't get me wrong. Players lie. And I understand that that's just the name. That's the name of the game. Players lie. But for him to also come out and just be like, when I swing the bat and throw, I don't feel it. But it's like other things I do. I'm like, I don't really get that. But I woke up and I had discomfort in my forearm. I don't know, man. I don't know. Brophy, my friend. I'll see you later, Brophy. Have a great night, my friend. I don't know. Joe, what's up, brother? I blame TSA for Soto's injury. They broke tradition, and look what happens. Yeah, they didn't check my balls. TSA did not check my balls this time. I'm actually relatively in shock. I am in shock. TSA did not check my nuts this time. So, maybe some strange things have happened. I don't know what to say. Let's not be too concerned until we hear about the MRI. I'm right there with you, my guy, Chris Perez Jr. I agree with you on that. I don't think you should be overly concerned until you hear something. The Yankees could have very well today just said this was a precaution. It's a rain delay. It's bothering you. Take the rest of the day. Let's get your imaging. If it's still, maybe it started bothering him a little bit more. And we'll see what happens. How long does an MRI take? It's quick. If he gets it tomorrow, we should know tomorrow. Sometimes the Yankees do that shit where all of a sudden an MRI takes 3 days, which I've never heard of. I wish Dr. Jeff was in here. He could tell us. But I think he said it before that it's usually the same day. So I don't think there's too much concern right there. I think he means like he feels it in general, like it's subtly lingering, but not during baseball activities. Yeah, you could probably just feel it, I guess. I guess that's a legitimate possibility. I hope it's precautionary. I don't know. It could be. Dominican American, I say something different. Could they have not done an MRI a week ago when it started to bother them? If they've been working on it, that's always weird to me. And again, I don't want to sound ignorant. I don't know how this stuff works behind the scenes. I don't want to act like I do know. I don't know. But I just find it very, very odd. I find it very... Francis, have a good night, brother. Get some sleep, my friend. I'll see you tomorrow. I just find it very, very odd. Aaron Boone says it's been about 2 weeks. Soto says it's been about 2 weeks. Soto then says they've been working on this thing. As you're working on this thing, why not just say, you know what? Tomorrow's game is a 7 o'clock game. Report in the morning to get an MRI. Let's just make sure everything's okay. I just don't understand that. I don't know what the procedure is for the Yankees. I don't know what has to be done to get this done. I do know they're professional athletes. I do know they have a team doctor. I do know it's probably relatively easy for them to schedule an MRI to get them in immediately, ASAP. I highly doubt the Yankees call up and they go, hey, 3 weeks. I'm just saying, it just doesn't make sense to me. That's the only thing that I always question. I'm like, I don't know if I fully understand that. That doesn't make sense to me. Have a good night, Aiden. I'll see you. But again, guys, for anybody that is concerned, this thing is working, which makes me friggin' happy as a pig in shit. You hear? Happy pig in shit, okay? That's how happy I get. It's hot as ass, yeah. You gonna put it on? Oh, you're going to turn it to me? You son of a bitch. Let me tell you, this girl right here. Oh, man, the AC went right up my balls for a second there. That's the first thing I felt. Oh, guys, no, look, seriously. Ooh, that feels nice. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, baby. No, but I'll go live before the game tomorrow. So I'll be... Get us some AC, okay? But I'll be live tomorrow for you guys. Hopefully this thing keeps working. I don't know if it'll be 11. I don't know if it's 12. I'll promise you guys this. I should 100% be live tomorrow morning at some time. There will be no game season live tomorrow. With that being Friday. Saturday, there will be a game season live. So Saturday, we will have a game season live. Me and Francis will be chilling. We'll be doing game season live together. So don't worry. Saturday, you guys are good. Sunday, I'm going to Somerset. And then I may just call the game on Sunday if I don't go. If I go, I'll let you guys know. If I don't, you guys already know the deal on that, man. We'll have it covered for you. But again, guys, shout out to sportspider.com. I just wanted to let you guys know again, in the description in this video, there's the link to Sports Spider's Yankees page. we are now the official featured New York Yankees news source for SportsSpider.com. They collect everybody's news under one area. It's really good. I've been on SportsSpider since 05-06. They created in 03 because I used to be in high school in computer class, refreshing the page all the time. That's what I used to do. No joke. Dead serious. That's why it's so cool for me to be featured on there now. It's crazy. But we are the featured. We'll always be right on top. Anytime we do a video, anytime we release an article, it'll be right there on top for you guys. But again, bookmark that. Check it out daily. It's all your Yankee news in one area. And yeah, man, with that being said, guys, let's, we got, we woke up mad early today and we've been running around getting things done. We were almost late to our flight. Caught our flight, been nonstop since then trying to get this stuff connected. So for that one guy who I'm not going to mention who said I'm lazy, yeah, lazy your ass, okay? That word doesn't exist with this guy, okay? Hard work is all I believe in. Hard work is all I know, baby. That's why NYU is going to the fucking top. Nonstop, nothing slowing us down. There's like a rocket ship attached to my ass, and I'm just flying all the way up there, baby, all right? All right? So, guys, again, All Rise will be on tomorrow. I'm shooting for 11. I can't guarantee you 11, but we are going to be there. Drop voicemails. 804-592-6160. Again, 804-592-6160. I want to hear your guys' voicemails. I'm pretty sure I'm going to hear some concern, some happiness, some anger, and maybe by then we'll have another update. So with that being said, guys, you are the best. I'm so happy this works because it doesn't slow me down. Yeah, I hate that it's a little dark. I'm very picky. Tomorrow morning lighting's going to be better. Hopefully it looks better. I'm very picky. Sorry. I know you guys appreciate it, and I'm happy just to do it. Very picky guy. I always like the best. But you guys are the best. Love you all. Please hit that like button before you go, and I will see you guys tomorrow morning, likely 11 a.m. You'll know probably 20 minutes before I go live. Talk to you guys later. Have a great rest of your night. Peace, baby. Soto, we praying for you, fam. Let's go.
Top 10 radar, yeah, we on your radar. Never miss, dog, and that's on occasion. Yeah, we on your radar. Yeah.
Hey, look, top floor lifestyle, chef and boy, I'm cooking up. Way too high, ain't coming down. You see me if you looking up. I don't really talk too much, I show them run the numbers up. Lucky that I'm strolling up, I'm going off, they know what's up. Wrist too silly, yeah. Numbers crack the Billy, yeah. Don't need no dilly, I'm too fresh, I feel like Willie, yeah. Feel the duffels up the sign, I need a million. I'm about to take off, and I know that I'm on they radar.
Top 10